welcome back to your overcast, rainy, or shall I say sparkly day ahead. We have 34 degrees, cloudy skies. Here's a look at the Brooklyn Bridge, if you can see it. Visibility is an issue today. The satellite radar picking up a little bit more in the way of rain coming through our area now. We're going to get moderate to heavy rain by lunchtime, and then there will be another break, and then again around dinner time. And there's a lot of other ingredients going along today. So the visibility, like I said, like you had just seen, is an issue throughout our area. We have 3 miles visibility in Somerville, 0.3 of a mile in Belmar along the coast. It's very thick fog there northwest of the city. We're not doing too great either. Okay, so the temperatures, we are around the freezing mark northwest of the city, but in the south, we're having a surge of warm air come up. We'll reach a high of 50 degrees. But don't get the short sleeves out because it's not going to be that kind of 50. It's going to be still that raw and wet 50 that we would typically see this time of year. And it's going to be a below average day for tomorrow and the rest of the week. But this is the last section of warm air that we're going to get for a little bit. So temperatures on the increase as the day goes on. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to be in the mid 40s and around 50 by 4 or 5 o'clock this evening. The rain, again, rumbles of thunder around noontime along embedded in with that rain. A break and then again around dinner time. Okay. There also is the wind. A high wind alert. AccuWeather alert today, tonight, and tomorrow because of this wind. Gusting up to 50 miles an hour or more in some spots. Some spots, Montauk, you'll be experiencing 70-mile-an-hour gusts today. That's what's forecast for you. This is sustained as well, the wind, which will be this consistent wind up to 35 miles an hour today. So it's going to be starting to get real windy in the evening. This could potentially cause some power outages in addition to travel delays, especially in the air. Let's look at the wind gusts, how we're doing. So, 20-mile-an-hour gusts starting at 10, not too bad, but then it really starts the incline by 8 o'clock tonight. Look at those wind gusts, 41 to 45 miles an hour, and possibly even at 50-mile-an-hour winds. The Futurecast, noon. This is what it is. We are looking at moderate to heavy rainfall throughout the area. Central New Jersey, pockets of northern New Jersey, even in throughout Nassau County, and of course the entire city. So definitely it's going to be a wet afternoon. There will be a break after 3 o'clock. And then you see by 5 o'clock, we have more in the way of rain. On the back end of it, look, and it clears out. We're going to have those winds now pivoting, not coming from the south anymore. They're coming from the northeast. So this means this is Arctic air, Canadian prairie air, which means it's going to be cold. So tomorrow when we look at it, it's going to be blustery and cold throughout the day. When you see the thermometer read, it'll say about 33 degrees tomorrow. It's going to feel like the teens and 20s, my friends. That's right. Even into Tuesday, but mostly sunny, breezy, and cold. Wednesday, we're looking at beginning with some sunshine. Then it clouds up. And then we're looking at the potential for some snow in the evening because we have a nor'easter coming up, and we're looking at this. Something will develop. What does that mean in accumulation? We're not given totals just yet, but we know that the models are suggesting we're going to get something in the way of either snow, looks more likely than rain. 50 degrees today is your high. Icy northwest of the city. That's washing away at this point. We could still see some slippery spots. Tonight dipping down to 27. Issue, if it's wet outside, if the wind did not dry it out, it's going to freeze overnight, making for a slippery morning commute tomorrow. 33 degrees what the thermometer reads, but it's going to feel more like the 20s and teens for the entire week. We get to Thursday. That Wednesday, Thursday, that's where we're looking at the potential for a nor'easter arriving Wednesday evening into Thursday. You're going to have to lock it here to see what the models say. We'll be right back.
President